I used to drag here back in high school. That railroad crossing up there is exactly a quarter mile away from here. On Green, I'm going for
Hello and welcome to another video here at Movie Mash, and today I've just come out of the cinema after just seeing Fast and Furious 9, and I'm going to give my initial review or my first reactions to what I thought of the film. And well, what's the film about? I don't know. It's about, basically, it's a bit thin. It's Cypher has recruited John Cena to take revenge on Vin Diesel for whatever happened in the last one. And that's about it, really. But, see, this is the thing about Fast and Furious, is that I did enjoy it. Now, don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it. And when you go to see these films, people criticise them, but when you go to see them, you know what it's going to happen in it. So, you know, you're not expecting like Shawshank Redemption type storyline. It's all about the action, and they're a bit silly, some of them, but you know, that's what you get for is switch off your brain and go and see it. Now, let me talk about the positives, which it's first of all, I think the chemistry between all the actors, Vin Diesel and the rest of them, yeah, I think it's really good, and I think a lot of it is to do why people go to see him, because I actually like Vin Diesel, even though Vin Diesel plays Vin Diesel and everything, but he's good at playing Vin Diesel, so, but I do like him. The thing is that it's a mixed bag when it comes to reaction, you know, positives. You see, if you like this franchise, then you're going to love this one. If you know what you're paying for, then you're going to love it. But a lot of people, they're like, oh, yeah, I know that couldn't happen. So, you know, that's the whole point. We're going to see just a turn your brain off type movie. And, yeah, I mean, really turn your brain off. But that's what you pay for. So I'm not going to knock it in that sense. I mean, if I'm going to nitpick everything, I'll be here forever. And that's all of them. But I will say, I was watching all of them there recently, building up to this one, because it's been a while, and I still really enjoy the first one. The second one, I enjoy all of them, but I was trying to work out what film did it actually lose reality when we went into like superhero Avengers type territory, like MCEU. Well, even though you could say the first couple are a bit over the top, but I've seen stuntmen doing some amazing things that I couldn't believe can be done. So I am allowing for the first few. So which was the point where it actually turned into a fantastic type on reality type thing? I will say borderline 4, but 5 is when we went into superhero territory. Now, going back to what I was saying and talking about the film, going on to talking about the rest of them. Positives, as I said, yeah, the chemistry is good, the action is good, the CGI is good. You know, it's silly, but it's good. Now on to negatives. Now, again, I could nitpick this film to hell, but it's a popcorn, silly, turn your brain off film, so I'm not gonna, yeah? But there is a couple of things that I do feel that it could have benefited from. And one of them is tension. None of them gets hurt. Nobody gets hurt, so I'm not worried about what's going to happen to them, because I know they'll survive. And the ones that do die come back, if you know what I mean. Now, it's on the trailer that Han comes back. He died in 5, 6, I can't remember, don't hold me to it. Comment below and let me know which one he died in. And it was retcon why he died, and this is, you could read into it too much, but it is what it is. As I say, like, I'm not going to nitpick when it is, but when I say tension, Vin Diesel gets hurt. I mean, not hurt, but he gets smashed through walls. The back of his head gets smashed through walls, door frames and all that. Not a thing, not a problem. I mean, even just shrug and pretend it hurt a little bit, nothing. So there's no tension when it comes to people getting hurt and whatnot. It's just, so I know they're going to be all right. I know you're going to be all right anyway, but just give us the idea maybe they'll get hurt, but no. As I say, like, well, I mean, what's next for the film? Are they going to go to space? But as I say, like, this film, it's a good movie. It's enjoyable. I mean, don't read too much into it. Don't go in nitpicking it, because it's silly for you to do that, because if you've seen the rest of them, you know what to expect. I do feel that Paul Walker is noticeable missing, but there is a few nods to him saying that he's still alive in this universe, which they done it tastefully. Now, they shoehorned John Cena's character into being Vin Diesel's brother. Now, why is he a bad guy? Just because, we need a bad guy, no particular reason. But they shoehorned him in. But to be fair, the way they done it was the best they could, and it was quite good. I actually liked the way they done it. I mean, again, reading too much into, hold on, no. Look, it is what it is. When it comes to John Cena, I actually thought he was all right in it. I mean, it was going to be him or Batista, another wrestler. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to... I'm not going to keep... Nobody can knock this film. And I'm like, if you do, then shame on you, all right? Because it's just... It is what it is. You know what you're paying for. I keep repeating myself because I'm just blabbling about whatever. There's no script here. I'm just saying what I got to say. Now, what I've researched and what I found out is, according to what I've found out, Justin Lee, who directed this one and the last, I think, 4, 5 and 6, he's at home when it comes to this, so he knows what he's doing. He said, which you can check this on the internet, he said that he was a big fan of the 80s sitcom The Golden Girls, and he wants Betty White in the next one. Now, he did say that he wants to do another 2, and the next 2 will be like a 2-part, a bit like the last couple of Avengers. They're going to be a 2-part, and he wants Betty White in it. Vin Diesel is saying that he wants Michael Caine in it. He's a big fan, and I can see him turning up at some point. But Betty White, I don't know. Now, one more I was going to say is just when it comes to fun, this film is fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all of them. I liked the first couple a bit more, but this is good. I'm just blabbling along here about anything, so please forgive me if I'm all over the place with this. But I'm going to give this a side thumb. Now, I'm not going to give it that because it ain't like Shawshank or a Goodfellas type movie, but it's a good popcorn movie. And I really think you should just go in, enjoy it for what it is, and fans of the franchise will love this. Now, quick spoilers. They go to fucking space. Yeah, they go to fucking space. What the fuck did you expect it was going to happen at some point? The next one, they're going to probably go to a galaxy far, far away. I mean, this is what you expect from this kind of franchise. But as I say, I enjoyed them. They're silly. Go and watch it. Don't fucking nitpick it, because you could do that to death and it'll just boggle your brain forever. Anyway, there's all my thoughts. I might do a proper review later on or another day. But for now, and until next time, boom! Oh, just one more thing before I go. Apparently, according to what I've checked out as well, that there's a possibility that Paul Walker will turn up in the next 1 or 2. Now, we obviously CGI and all that. Now, I don't mind that. I'm all up for it. But hopefully it's done minimal, not too much, and tastefully. Don't have him through the whole film. Hopefully, I mean, just don't milk just please do it tastefully. I mean, just throw him in, let everyone know he's there, but just don't overdo it with it. And with Fast and the Furious, God knows what will happen. But as I say, I thought I'd throw that in just to let you know that this is what they're talking about. Don't know for sure. Take it. Everything changes. But I know there will be another 2. Apparently, sorry, there'll be another 2. And that's 11. And that's not including the spin-offs, which we'll probably see about 20 of those. But again, fun. You know, do it. Watch it. See you later.